Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Second try. I did the first one and then realised it's got a bloody cork in it. Cork in a bottle. Who puts cork in beer bottles? What's that about? So I'm reviewing this. Strongbow Dark Fruit, low alcohol, 0.5%. As it is with Strongbow, I was one of the first people outside of Heineken, who make Strongbow, to actually taste it, because a rep, knowing that I like beers, she says, would you like to try something, be a tester? So I did, and so I had Strongbow way before it went in shops, and I got it in a silver can. So that typical Strongbow dark fruit taste, that dark fruits. This is going to taste like ribena, isn't it? Because dark fruits taste like ribena. Yeah, it's just bloody ribena. But obviously it's alcohol free, so it's got to replicate Strongbow, but it does taste like ribena. So, to be honest, it tastes exactly the same as Strongbow Dark Fruit. Without the alcohol. Refreshing, crisp, nice tingle on the tongue. So, in other words, it's ribena. And to be fair, now and again, it's good to have an alcohol-free jobby. Yeah, at least once in a week. So, the sun's been out today. It's not out at the moment, so it's a little bit chilly at the moment, but it's been out. Hot tub's ready for tonight. Dive in the hot tub. It's already on about 47 degrees, so we've got to let it cool down a bit, because 47 is way too bloody hot. 40 is hot enough. And I normally get in about 38. I can't stand the heat. It was a good time to get out of the kitchen. Yeah, off to the pub this afternoon. First visit to a pub in a long while. We last went to a restaurant on the 13th or 14th of March for my wife's birthday. Went to Miller and Carter, had a beautiful steak. Really good service. Fantastic waitress, and the food was overall unbelievable. A truly great night all round, and I had a voucher as well, so I got money off. Yeah, still cost me 90 quid, but yeah, handing the money over, crying, 90 quid. But let's be fair, the proper steak places cook steaks much, much better than your standard restaurants. Today we're going to Cooper's Brook in Daybrook. Going to enjoy a nice meal there. Had to book the table, which is different. And I think you've got to pay by an app, which again is different. We'll see what the experience is like. I mean, I've done the cinema experience. That was different. We're very spaced out on the roads. Only two lots per row, really. So that won't get better until big films come out. And I personally think in cinemas you're better off having compulsory face masks, because the last thing you want is somebody coughing or sneezing, and then all of a sudden there's corona flying through the air. It happens, and in that sort of atmosphere, you know, very easy. Well, you've seen films like Contagion and is it Daybreak, or whatever it was? No, not Daybreak. The one with Dustin Hoffman. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, and you see how it's transmitted there. Although, to be fair, a lot of people don't seem to give a monkeys anymore about it. Yeah, that's it. It's gone. It's gone until it gets you. And then it might not be such a great thing. But obviously, roll on when we all get back to normal. There's only so much of this rubbish you can stand. It really is. I'm going to have a few pints at the pub. Nice starter. Obviously a steak, because I tend to just eat bloody steaks. Every time I go off steak and eat something else, it turns out horrible. So I'm better off sticking to what I know and what I like. I went to a French restaurant in Nottingham City Centre, Pierre Bistro. And women and men share the toilets, which is weird. So I'm stood outside waiting for this toilet, and then there's women. It's all cubicles, mind you. You know, there's no stand-ins where someone's having a piss. That would be a bit strange. You know, got these toilets. Next minute, a woman comes out. I'm thinking, fucking hell, I just walked into the wrong toilet. And then obviously, no, it was that. And she'd obviously been for a shit, and it fucking stunk. And it's like, oh my God, I've got to go in there for a wee. And I ordered the fish too. And I seen prawns, I seen mussels, and I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be loads of prawns and mussels, some sort of sauce. I'm not interested in the sauce, just want prawns and mussels. It came, there was about 3 mussels, 4 prawns, and I was starving afterwards. Absolutely starving. Everybody else has got steaks. I'm looking at their dinner going, I ended up leaving there, going to the chip shop and getting fish and chips afterwards, after already spending 30 quid each on the dinner. So, you know, you could get, it's basically fizzy ribena. It's exactly the same as dark fruits, but without the alcohol. You know, fair play to it. It does what it says on the tin. But yeah, as good as it is, you do wonder whether you are just better off just getting some ribena, pouring a spot out. Probably cheaper. But hey, you know, if you sit down somewhere with a dark fruit, someone don't take notice, you can be drinking that, still feeling like you're partying, but you're alcohol free. Does what it says on the tin, or on the bottle rather, and you know, that's it. So for this fella, perfect replication of Strongbow Dark fruit without alcohol. Perfect. Couldn't ask for any better. Out of 5, 4.55 out of 5. Although, like I've said, it's just like a alcoholic, a sparkly ribena. It really is. With a little bit of a twang to it, but yeah, really nice and funny, very funny. And that's it for this beer review. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and see you soon. Stay safe. Cheers.